mix of LinkedIn and ChatGPT, right? That's how we will do that. Great. Now, instead of going through all this, I will quickly move to a practical demonstration. By the way, I built this LinkedIn funnel framework network, that is the funnel framework where the broader areas are captured. I did a mind mapping of each area where you will, from the top, how you will optimize your profile using search, network, building the networks, and then coming down to making it more it is a kind of funnel where you will need to follow all the areas, then ultimately getting what you're targeting for. That's how now we will understand this funnel framework. Let me quickly give the benefits of LinkedIn here. If you see, LinkedIn is a professional platform. Every one of us should create a LinkedIn profile mandatorily, because LinkedIn provides various benefits related to your professional growth, right? Searching amazing jobs, business opportunities. We will understand strong professional networking. Network is net worth. We always hear this, right? Network is net worth. So we need to understand how we can leverage the networking and how LinkedIn is providing us an opportunity to connect as many people as possible. And we will understand whom to connect, why to connect, and how to connect. We will understand this, inshallah. Usually my LinkedIn workshops has 3 to 4 hours dedicated workshops. But here, as we have limited time, I will try to quickly go through all the topics that we will be covering here, right? Excuse me. Understand the buzzwords and analyze the market condition. Optimizing, optimize your profile and get calls from recruiters. There are many benefits, actually. We will go through each and everything, not a problem. Just to introduce what LinkedIn platform is, it has 900 million users worldwide, and users create the personal profile. As I said, highlight the experience and skills. It allows you to connect with the professionals and companies. By the way, LinkedIn has is over 20 languages in 200 plus countries. That means you will find everyone on LinkedIn. 900 million people, 900 professionals are on LinkedIn. Just imagine whom you can connect and whom you cannot. Microsoft, by the way, acquired LinkedIn in 2016 with $26.2 billion investment. And that's how, that's an extra information here. And it offers various types of content, including articles, videos, posts. We will understand the power of content writing as well. Why content writing is important, why every one of us should write content, and how it can make us different, right? We will learn everything in detail. One important thing I would like all to take this as a takeaway is, see, this is a quick disclaimer I give to all my in my all lectures, because something when we are learning, if we are not implementing practically, then trust me, there is no chance that we get benefit from something. अगर हम कोई चीज practically implement नहीं करें, then learning, आप ऐसे 1000 workshops attend कर लीजिए, there is no benefit. So please take note of everything, implement it practically. By the way, when we are going through the workshop, please do not take do not do anything practically on your profile. Just take quick notes if possible and concentrate as much as possible. Here, whatever that we are looking for, let's try to understand each and every topic very clearly, and let's make sure that we implement when we go back, because tomorrow is Sunday. Most of you might have a free day tomorrow. Try to implement that. Try to make sure you put everything in practice and prove and optimize your profile. Do whatever things that is suggested here. That's how it will work. Let's not, please do not procrastinate. Action takers are only who will gain or who will move forward. Otherwise, there is no chance. Fine. Khalas. Now that's the introduction. Let me come back. We already have covered, gone 30 minutes has gone already. So let's not waste much time. The most important thing, this is the first topic that we are covering. This is about the profile optimization. When I talk about the profile optimization, profile is something that represents you. Profile आप सबके पास मेरे ख्याल से दूसरे social accounts होंगे, right? Like Facebook, Instagram, or any other profile social networking site. Profile, definitely you know about the profile. So importance of profile on LinkedIn is when you have a professional network LinkedIn profile, there are something that you need to follow. The first and foremost important thing that every one of us should understand is to edit our URL. If you can see my screen here, I can find on when I go to my profile, I just clicked on my pic from a home page, and when I go to my profile, I can click on edit public URL. Did you see this on the right side, top right? आपके प्रोफाइल पे आप जब विजिट करेंगे, on top right you will find a link for edit public URL, and it will take you to some other page where you can personalize your URL. अब आप देखेंगे, अगर आपका प्रोफाइल ओपन करेंगे आप, तो you will find some random alphabets and numbers. What you should do is you should make sure your profile is has a good URL, because this URL किसको बोलते हैं? जो लिंक आप यूज करते हैं, right? linkedin.com/in/ whatever the name you have. Like here example, for example, my name Sayyed-Furqan-Ahmad, right? This is my name. So what I'll do is I'll just edit that based on my name. So when I edit my profile, I can take that and I can share it with anyone easily. It will be easily recognizable. I can paste that on my CVs. I can use that for my professional network building through WhatsApp or through other areas, right? That's how I keep improving my profile. I can use my profile link for various different benefits. So first thing, you need to make sure that you are editing the profile link or URL. Most important. Next thing I would like to cover is profile picture. If you want to, you should have a very nice profile picture. ये आपको कोई फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम की एकदम पोज मार के स्टाइलिश ऐसी पिक डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. Here this is a professional platform. You should make sure you have a very good, nice front face, eyes towards the camera, a little smile on face. A professional look जरूरी नहीं है कि सूट बूट पे ही हो. It's not necessary, but at least a professional look हो कुछ आपका, right? That's how you need to make sure the focus is on your face and you're looking in front. Make sure this is what you are following. And there is a quick tool if you want to take note of, remove.bg. ये एक बहुत ही simple tool है, remove.bg. कोई भी एक pic को आप ले लो और आप उसका profile pic, for example, let me take my profile itself. I had this profile picture with some background. If you see, there is some background. Now this is the original one, and this is the removed background. Simple, just in 1 second, this tool will remove my background, and I can download and use it. So आपके पास कोई भी pic है, उसका background निकाल के आप डाल सकते हैं. It's very simple. It's very easy, right? Use that tool and make sure you are building that. So two things we have learned here. One is editing the public profile. The second is profile picture. See, आपको ये छोटी सी चीज नजर आ रही होगी. You must be thinking this is a very small thing, but trust me, profile picture is really important. It represents you. You are building your own brand. On LinkedIn, you are building your own brand. Make sure that every one of us is representing or is doing or building our own brand. That is really important. Until and unless we don't present ourselves in a presentable way, recruiters को attract करना या कोई business को attract करना, कोई भी चीज हम जो achieve करना चाह रहे हैं वो possible नहीं है जब तक एक real face ना हो. If we are not having any good profile picture, people might not visit our profile, or they might not even consider adding or to the network or whatever the case is, right? Make sure profile picture is very good and utilize it effectively. Next thing I would suggest is to use the background. Many of you might not have the background image. Background, the banner hota hai, this banner is really important. This banner also represents, it gives you a very, very easy glance. When someone visits your profile, right, it gives you an easy glance of what you do, what is your area of expertise, how you can represent it. There are many different, many things that you can do. You can use canva.com. ये एक और एक tool है canva.com, which I frequently discuss about. It's a very simple tool where you can go ahead and look for LinkedIn. Let me LinkedIn banner. Come on. You can simply type LinkedIn banner and you will find many different examples there. It's loading. LinkedIn banner. मैं simply canva.com में गया, LinkedIn banner type करा. When I type and when I select LinkedIn banners, you will find some predefined or pre-designed different LinkedIn banners. You can choose either one of them and go ahead and edit that, or you can design yourself. एक नया create design कर लीजिए अपना और present whatever representation you have. By the way, my LinkedIn banner is not a good a good representation. Definitely there is a lot. I'm not finding time to update that. That's the procrastination I'm doing. That's backside of me. But make sure your profile banner is representing what you are. I tried to present myself in this way, but still there is a lot room for change. This is one thing. So next thing that we will be covering is, I hope everyone is following, right? I'm making it one-way conversation. I hope everyone is following. That's I would like to, yes, great. I'm getting the responses. Yes. Thank you so much for your responses. Fine, because lack of time, we cannot make it much interactive. That is the reason I'm trying to cover quickly everything so that we don't waste our time. Next thing I would like to cover is the name. Beside this, earlier I used to have PMP certified. Then I moved it to here. Whatever seems feasible, you can do that, not a problem. Then this is important. ये बहुत ही important. This area, this is called headlines. This is called summary of your profile. If you see anyone on my right side, यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे when someone visits to someone's profile, you will find some recommendations on the right. Say for example, आपका profile किसी के recommendation में यहाँ पे आया. So what are the three things that everyone will see? A profile picture, the name, and the headline. Whatever the headline you have, that is important. So how do we curate or how do we present our headlines in the best way possible? How can we do that, right? That is the question we all need to make sure we get a right answer for. There are a lot of things that we can do. Use ChatGPT to make sure your headlines is representing everything that you're doing. Or specifically for job seekers. Job seekers, this is really important. There are a lot of things that you need to represent yourself, right? What you can do is, अब मेरा एक simple अगर मैं देखूं, तो you can find my as I'm representing myself. I'm informing the person who is visiting my profile that I'm PMP certified. I'm a senior project manager. I'm a certified career coach. I'm doing this as mentorship. I'm voluntary advocate for education and support, seeking AI-driven solutions for project success. This is the quick representation about me, who I am and what I do, right? This is about me. But you have your own skills. You have your own way of presentation. You have your own area you need to cover. So my example is not good because project manager, certified coach, these are contradicting. These are not making it aligned, right? But my target is different. Presently I am project manager, but my future plans are something different. So that is the reason I'm presenting it this way. But आपका जिस तरह से representation है, you need to make sure. Now, one important thing for job seekers, all job seekers, I need your attention here, please. First thing, what you need to do is, see, having an optimized profile is really important, because if someone is looking for a job or a person on LinkedIn, that, by the way, recruiters are looking for profiles on LinkedIn. These days, all the recruiters are looking for profiles on LinkedIn directly. अगर किसी को हेड करना है, say for example someone needs a React Native developer, React Native developer की जरूरत है अगर किसी को, तो what they will do is they will simply type React Native developer, they will go to people's section and they will look for some profiles. Now there are few profiles that are coming on top of me. Why? Because they have some or the other way they have optimized their profile. Even if they didn't optimize their profile, there are some keywords, there are some important keywords that they have represented. If you see this profile, React Native developer, these ये profiles मेरे नजरों में सामने क्यों आ रहे? Because there are few reasons. I am residing presently in Saudi Arabia, right? And that is the reason people from Saudi Arabia, I can visit, I can see their profiles. But when I change the location, to India, and when I search for that, you see earlier it was 175,000 results. Now it has reduced down to 48,000 results. And I can see people from React Native developers from India specifically. अच्छा, और अगर मेरे को in detail और थोड़ा सा उसको वो करना है, तो I can say Hyderabad, Telangana, India. I will remove the filter for India and I will search for that. Now you see, I can find the React Native developers from 48,000. The result has come down to 3,300 results. You see how how the recruiters are using this platform. Trust me, recruiters are using this tool, this filters as their way of searching. So अगर आपको ये प्रोफाइल में आपको अगर स्टैंड आउट करना है, if you want to be in the search list of the recruiters, definitely you need to optimize your profile. How you can optimize your profile is by adding important keywords. I will take you a step further on how to find the right keywords and how to do what is required, right? Let's do that. React Native developer. Let me go ahead and look for instead of people, now I will choose jobs. Sorry. It applies for everyone, even if you're not a job seeker. If you're someone who is doing who is looking for business growth or something, you can do the same way. Optimizing the profile is the same way. Now what I did is I just opened React Native developer. I can make it India instead of Saudi Arabia, and I can search for jobs. React Native developer jobs in India. Now I got a few job descriptions. I got a few job postings, right? Now, आपका जो भी job है, you type that, you type a location, or even if you're not typing the location, that's perfectly fine. What you should do is make sure you do, every one of us are doing this activity. Go to Google Drive. आप सबके पास Google account तो होगा, right? Definitely you all must have Google accounts. Create a new, when you go to Drive, create a new, and then say, come on, it's taking time. Fine, now I'm creating a new Google Docs. Google Docs is similar to Word. Microsoft Word जो है वो similar to Google Doc acts in a similar way. All you need to do is you can rename this by having this. What I will do now is I will go to the job description. React Native developer का job description मैं type करा. यहाँ पे I got some few job descriptions. I will go ahead, copy paste. I will go ahead and copy paste in the Word file that I just recently created. This way. Now this is one job description. I don't care which company it is. I can probably note down of the company if I'm specifically targeting that company. That's a different area. But if I want to get the job descriptions, I suggest to get at least 30 to 40 job descriptions. ये activity करना सबको जरूरी है. I repeat again, take 30 to 40 job descriptions by copy pasting like this. एक मैं copy paste कर दिया, right? I am doing it for the other one. I'm just copying it and pasting it. I don't care the format. I don't care about anything. All I care is just getting the job descriptions here. Now, please watch this very carefully, why I'm doing this and how it can benefit us, right? Well, then I will get the job descriptions for this one as well. Let me take 3 to 4 job descriptions here. Then I will show you the power of LinkedIn, the power of finding the keywords. Right keywords कैसे find out करना है वो मैं आपको demonstrate कर रहा हूँ अभी. ठीक है? I'm just demonstrating how to find the right keywords. I'm taking the job descriptions from various different job postings. Please watch it carefully. Fine. Let me just stop here just by taking this, and I will download this as Word format or PDF, whatever it is. मैं यहाँ पे PDF के जैसे उसको download कर लिया. Now go to Google and type word cloud generator. ठीक है? Word cloud generator. If you know word cloud generator, it is really effective. You can go to Monkey-Learn. बहुत से अलग-अलग word clouds हैं. We can do that. Then you have an upload text file here, right? What I'll do is I'll simply go ahead and look for the document that I just downloaded from my drive. मेरे पास 30 से 40 job descriptions है. I've taken three, right? But now if you see, I have only 3 job descriptions, and accordingly I'm getting some result. अगर आपके पास 30 से 40 job descriptions है, then you will get the curated, very well-defined job descriptions here. Now, this word cloud has given me some key areas. I'm not sure if that is relevant to that because what I'm getting is not as per the suggestion which I've given. But if you take majority of job descriptions, you will inshallah get the best word cloud. If this word cloud doesn't help you, go to some other word cloud. Probably this is not as good as what we are expecting. So what we can do is we can simply go ahead or instead what I will do is I will copy paste. Maybe the PDF is not generating it. That is also a possible case, right? Free word cloud generator. I will copy paste directly. यहाँ पे मैं directly copy paste कर दिया, and I will visualize this by clicking on this. बहुत सारे free tools available है. You can take that. Now, if you see this is the word cloud I got from this job posting. JavaScript, experience in application design, development, some keywords, full stack web. These are the keywords that you will get when you take 30 to 40 job descriptions. Got it? Very clear, right? Right. So now make note of all those keywords. आपको बहुत जरूरी है कि एक keywords का एक list बना लीजिए, और हो सके तो manually also, if you can just refer to the lines, you can take some attractive lines from any job posting, and you can have that in your profile. So having this keywords for your profile is really important, because any recruiter who is searching for you, they can easily find you on top just because you have optimized your profile. Profile optimization का meaning क्या है? We are optimizing our profile by using the right keywords, by using the right things. Now I will present the important things. अब बहुत ही important है. React Native developer के लिए there are few things that companies target. Redux or Next.js or some kind of if someone is good at 3D animation, 3.js, ये तो अगर टेक्निकल बंदे हैं तो ही समझ में आएगा. But what I'm saying is these are some keywords for React Native developers. अगर वो कीवर्ड्स आपके यहाँ पे प्रोफाइल में, इफ यू हैव दोस कीवर्ड्स इन योर हेडलाइंस, ट्रस्ट मी, you will be on top of recruiters profile just because you are keep optimizing your profile. See, this workshop which I conduct, it is a 360-degree way of doing everything possible that LinkedIn provides us, right? Optimizing the profile, doing the right searching, connecting to the right people, and making the leveraging the importance of keywords, then creating the content. ये सारे चीजें जो है ना, ये सारे चीजें we are doing every possible thing to get the right attraction from the people, from recruiters, or from whatever the, if we are a business owner, right? अगर आप बिजनेस ओनर है तो आपका प्रोफाइल ऑप्टिमाइजेशन की वजह से आपकी विजिबिलिटी बढ़ जाएगी। बिकॉज ऑफ प्रोफाइल ऑप्टिमाइजेशन योर बिजनेस गेट्स ट्रैक्शन, because of creating the content, you are in front of people all the time. Because of networking, you are able to make your business and present your business in front of people so that you can create some business accordingly. You can get some sales from that. Searching, using the right searching techniques will help you in your business. All these areas, जो भी ये सारे चीजें हैं, all these areas will help every one of you, irrespective of what is your target, right? Whether you are a job searcher, whether you are a student, whether you are a business owner, whether you are looking for understanding or leveraging the importance, every area. So please make sure you utilize the keywords very rightly, and make sure everything that is representing for your profile that is added here, and you're leveraging it to the maximum benefit. Now, just adding it to the headline is not enough. Keywords, अब अगर आपके पास अच्छे keywords आ गए या कुछ sentences आ गए, तो उसको you need to add that to your about section as well. There is an additional section for every one of us that is called about section, where you will have a good amount of place where you can simply go ahead and add as many details as possible about yourself. About section भी बहुत important है. Make sure you utilize that with the right keywords, because multiple times अगर आपके पास वो keywords repeat हो रहे, तो there is a huge possibility that you can come on top of some recruiter's profile. अब देखिए, there is another place where you can add all your details in the experience. You can add it in the headline, in the about section. Now in the experience as well, you can again go ahead and optimize this by making sure for each experience, जो भी आपका experience है, past experience, यहाँ पे आप details add कर सकते हैं, so that when people are looking for a profile like you, you will be on top, at least on top, the top 10 pages, top 10 pages में तो at least आपका नाम आ जाए, उस लायक तो आपका profile definitely बन जाएगा, if you are really targeting to get what is desired, right? I hope everything is clear now. Profile optimization is clear for all. Profile optimization में बहुत सी चीजें हैं. There are so many things that I need to cover now for profile optimization. Licensing and certification is also important. You need to make sure you are having the right kind of licenses or certifications or courses that you're doing, because this represents how good you are in terms of learning. It gives your recruiter the representation, or what I would say is recruiters will understand that this person whom I'm going to hire, or whom I'm looking the profile of, is someone who is keep enhancing his or her skills. That's how recruiter will target, and that's how you gain more, you stand out from the other crowd, right? जितना ज़्यादा आप अपने आप को present करेंगे, you will be in benefit. So make sure you keep learning something and you add the certifications. Having the apart from the actual certifications itself, you can also learn courses on LinkedIn Learning. एक महीने का free trial अगर आप ले लेंगे, तो LinkedIn Learning is something that is beneficial for all. Let me see if there is any chance to cover this topic towards the end, because there are many other areas I I want to cover. Networking, searching, वो सारे cover करना है. So I will skip this LinkedIn Learning. You can go and explore what LinkedIn Learning provides. Right? Then you need to add the projects that you have worked on. You can add your volunteering experience. You can add the recommendations. You can add the honors and awards. You can add organizations that you have worked for and interest. All these areas really help for optimizing your profile. Now, this is about the optimization, profile optimization. I hope everything is clear till here. Please make sure you optimize your profile. There is a lot that you can do with this. By the way, use ChatGPT effectively. Every single area is effective if you are learning, if you are leveraging the power of ChatGPT. I recently had one session for dedicated for job seekers. It was you can find it on learnandsupport.com. I introduced during the initial introduction, right? You can go ahead and go check the ChatGPT session there, learnandsupport.com. You will understand how to optimize your profile. There are two parts in that. First part I introduced about, I've given an introduction about the ChatGPT. And then in the second part, I've covered the job seeking, how to make sure your job seeking is, or your profile optimization is done. So utilize that. अब देखिए यहाँ पे, for example, what I did is to optimize my CV or to optimize my LinkedIn profile headline. I can ask जो भी मैं एक rough notes में मैं ले लेता हूँ. But then I will ask proofread or rephrase or improve the following ChatGPT prompt to make it more effective to give me best results. Okay, that is the ChatGPT prompt. Sorry, I think I'm not finding the right thing. Anyways, let's not divert our topic. Let's move to the actual topic. If you want, you can go ahead and watch that. Now let's go to the next section, profile optimization. आप एक बार कर लीजिए. Then the next thing is, until and unless your profile is not optimized, no one is going to connect you. Your searching techniques will not work. The recruiters will not visit your profile. So first, concentrate on building your profile. Spend as much as time as possible on that. Then use the other tools and techniques that we are presenting here. Before moving to networking or before moving to the searching techniques, I would suggest something else. That is importance of content creation. I hope most of you are interested here. If you are interested, please just type yes, interested. If you're interested, just type yes in the chat box for content creation. If you are interested in content creation, what is the importance of content creation? All right, seems like good response. Okay, great. So let me give you a brief about the content creation. देखिए, when I look for someone, say for example, मैं फिर से React Native developer का ही example लेता हूँ. When I'm looking for a person who is a React Native developer, all right, there are two things on top. If you see on my left side, people who talk about React Native developer. You see the list is different now. When I say people, it's general people. But when I say people who talk about React Native developer, you will see some people who are already experts in this area. You can consider them as experts, even though I'm sure most of them are not even experts, but still, I presume that they are experts, right? Why this happened? What is the benefit? How I can, why are their profiles showing up here? Because they have enabled their profile. Let me go back to my profile and let me show you what it is. When I open myself as a content creator, when I present myself as a content creator, right? That's when I get an option. Oh my God. Crashed my LinkedIn internet. All right, I'm back. Let me show you. So importance of content creation is you will get the visibility. You are creating your own personal brand when you're doing, when you're making sure you're presenting. अब देखिए मेरा, because I talk about various different areas. I talk about leadership, I talk about management, or I talk about AI, because I am AI enthusiast. I keep talking about AI. I talk about career growth, and I talk about growth mindset. These are the 5 top areas that I talk about, right? how did I'm able to add this? मेरे ख्याल से आपके प्रोफाइल में अगर आप कंटेंट क्रिएटर नहीं है तो then you must not find, you might not get this option, right? But I am getting this option because I have utilized this creator mode, and I just clicked on on. It is, if it is off, you can just on this, and once you click on this, you will get an option to add 5 top topics that you talk about, right? Just edit that and you can add 5 hashtags that you talk about. Now, when people are looking for someone who talks about AI or who talks about growth mindset, my profile comes into visibility. You get this? This is the importance of adding yourself as, but that doesn't end here. That doesn't end here. आपको सिर्फ ये ऐड करने से नहीं चलेगा. What you need to do is you need to actively create content. If you see, I actively create content. My some of my content is here. If you go and if you see the different posts that I present, I have written one Medium article on agile and experience why agile implementation fails and all those things. That article I presented here. There are many featured. I added that to the featured section. This is one of the traction, one of the posts that I got traction for. I described about my career transition from comfort zone to growth zone. So what I did is I described my feelings or my experience that helps others. So LinkedIn is a platform that is for helping each other, right? We are all to help each other. People are looking for some content that is beneficial. And if we are content creators that benefits others, then there is a high chance that we build our personal brand, right? Building our personal brand helps in various different areas. Recruiters ka nazar aapke upar aa jaye. You can make your profile visible to people as if you are someone with great experience. Some people, trust me, don't even have great experience, but the way they are presenting themselves, it attracts people and it gives them an opportunity to call that person for an interview, right? That's the power. Understand this power. बहुत important है. We need to understand this power, because unless and until we don't present ourselves, there is no one who is going to recognize you. हजारों के जॉब एप्लीकेशंस, एक जॉब पोस्ट पे हजारों के जॉब एप्लीकेशंस आते. Thousands of people send a CV for just one job application. How can you stand out? Even if you have amazing skills, great skills, but if you are unable to present yourself, there is no benefit. No one is going to call you and no one is going to look at your skills that you have, right? And that is the reason I suggest, please make sure you create wonderful content. आजकल के दौर में तो ये बहुत आसान हो गया, right? आपके दिमाग में कुछ है, आपकी इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है, no problem, just type whatever टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश में जो भी आप टाइप कर सकते हैं, आप अपने डिस्क्रिप्शंस को टाइप कर दीजिए, सीधा चैट जीपीटी को जाइए और just ask it to proofread or rephrase by having a good prompt, and you will get a wonderful curated result for you. Just go ahead and use that for as your content. बहुत सिंपल है. यानी आजकल के दौर में तो कंटेंट क्रिएशन कोई डिफिकल्ट टास्क है ही नहीं, irrespective of your language skills or communication skills. This is the reason I'm saying utilize this power, utilize all the sources that we have, and make sure you are using it. For content creation, there is one Google Chrome extension that is Authored Up. I will just type it here if you can take the notes. Authored Up एक Chrome का extension है. अगर नोट डाउन करना है तो नोट डाउन कर लीजिए. Author Duff is something that helps you curate your you can save. आप अपने LinkedIn profile को save कर ले सकते हैं. You can have a bold and generally if you type on LinkedIn you cannot make it bold, italicized, or you cannot have a pointers, or you cannot make it customized. So what you can do is when you are having some content, just go ahead and type it here, and you can see it in various different अब देखिए यहाँ पे मेरा whatever I copied, I am just opening it. यहाँ पे मैं bold कर सकता हूँ. I can make it as italicized. I can do various different things. Then I can see the preview how it looks like in mobile device में कैसा उसका look रहेगा, टैबलेट में उसका कैसा लुक रहेगा, डेस्कटॉप पे कैसा लुक रहेगा, डार्क थीम में कैसा नजर आएगा, लाइट थीम में कैसा नजर आएगा. And I can attach. I can save it as draft. I can use it anytime later in my, if you see whatever the drafts I saved, I can utilize it. Agar I'm not getting time to write the content now and I have draft ready, I can just open and save the draft. That is how you can utilize this tool, that is Author Duff, right? तो कंटेंट क्रिएशन के लिए बहुत सारे अलग अलग टूल्स यूज करके आप अच्छे से क्यूरेटेड कंटेंट बनाइए. अच्छा, when you keep reading something, only then you are able to create content for others. That is the reason I say keep exploring as much as possible. अपने फील्ड को जितना एक्सप्लोर कर सकते कीजिए. Watch YouTube videos, watch different Udemy related courses, watch or read articles, read various different articles in your domain or area. Unless and until you don't improve yourself and you don't explore the areas that you have, you cannot present it. अगर आप प्रेजेंट कर रहे तो it will not be effective. Trust me. आप randomly कुछ भी कहीं से भी copy paste कर देंगे आप, तो वो effective नहीं होगा. Until and unless you add your personal touch to it. When you are reading multiple things, you get different ideas, and accordingly you will create a content, right? Make sure. अब एक example मैं अपने post का ही दे देता हूँ. This post which I created, my career transition from comfort zone to growth zone with a nice picture. यानी comfort zone में अगर है आप तो फिर fear zone में आते, फिर उसके बाद learning zone में आते, फिर growth zone में जाते. तो growth zone में कैसे transition हुआ, मैं अपना personal experience define कर दिया. In order to achieve the ultimate growth, whatever I did in my life, कितना मैं अपने आप को comfort zone में था, फिर then the fear zone कैसे build हुआ, और वो fear zone की वजह से मैं अपने आप को कैसे push करके then I came into learning zone, then I moved into growth zone. That's how I presented myself, my experience. You see, if you read this very carefully, you will find that I described about myself and I gave a feeling of something that helps others. जो दूसरों को फायदेमंद हो वैसी चीज मैं present करा. That is the reason people started liking it and people started commenting it, right? That's how you get traction on your content. Regularly posting the content will improve your follower base. This is also one thing every one of us need to understand. This regularly posting something or creating the content really adds a lot of value. I'm not creating much content. That is the reason I only have 2036 followers. Even though I started with 0, within less time I got this number of followers, but still it is very less. बहुत छोटा सा amount है ये followers का. But मतलब followers का improve करना क्यों जरूरी है, मैं इसीलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि you are building your personal brand, you are presenting yourself in front of people. अगर आपको कल के दिन कुछ business करना है, when you are doing something, when you have good followers, you can able to sell your services, you can able to attract your recruiters. There are a lot of benefits of having personal. आपका एक target हो, use that target and build accordingly, right? Use that accordingly. Sorry. That's the power. So content creation, this is about content creation. I guess we have only 20 minutes left and we didn't even cover the question and answer session. Is there anything, shall we continue or shall we move for, I need to cover two important topics. If you give me time, extra time, अगर हम और 13 minutes, 15 minutes or 30 minutes extra करेंगे. Will that be fine for everyone?
Yes, sir. I think it's interesting. We all are learning out of it. So I think people will not mind it. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Someone is asking for website link, learnandsupport.com. बहुत easy है. Someone is asking for the website link, learnandsupport.com. Let me share that here. You can visit this and you can go ahead and check that recordings. Thank you so much. All right. So if everyone is interested, I'm more than happy to share as much as possible. Great. Perfect. Just give me 2 minutes. I will be back. I hope just 1 minute. If everyone can take quick rest, and then I will be back. Thank you. Me some time. Thank you. I hope I can continue now, or anyone on break. Great. Let's start then. Thank you so much. Right. Fine. So there are few things that I need to cover now. We already covered content creation, profile building. Let's go to searching techniques. I've just demonstrated a quick demonstration about the searching, right? Now let's see how we can use this searching technique for our benefit. Fine. There are different use cases that we need to understand. The first use case is to search people. If you want to search people, you can use different searching techniques. So simple, like for example, if I want to search someone, some career coach, I'm just creating as looking for career coach, and there are different things that I got here. I will cover networking and searching techniques together, so we understand how we connect people and importance of networking, and how searching technique can help us connecting right people at right place. Let me first give you a brief about why why networking is important. As I said, as you all know, network is net worth, right? Network is net worth. I'm repeating this again. अब आपका net worth क्यों बोला गया? Network, because having your good network really helps us build our get our job, whatever we are desiring for, right? अगर हमको job देखना है, तो then we are getting a good job by having a right network. How? We will understand that. If we want to build or sell our services, then creating the right content or building the right network with right people is really important. Now I am connecting randomly anyone, anywhere without any focus, then there is no benefit. इसीलिए networking excuse me. This is the reason why I'm saying is networking, why I'm emphasizing on networking is networking creates us a focused group of target people. We are targeting specific set of people, right? Who can benefit us, whom we can benefit from. हमको networking randomly किसी को नहीं करना है. I can send thousands of requests, लेकिन if that is not adding value to my network, there is no benefit, right? How to choose the right network is what we are going to understand here by using the right searching technique. Now, I just clicked on career coach. Now I have various different areas here. I can look for services. I can look for people, companies. I can look for jobs. I can look for companies who are experts in career coaching. I can look for jobs which is hiring a career coach. I can look for posts that people are posting about career coach. I can look for events, groups, there are various different things. But now If I'm looking for people, for example, I can just click on people. You can see I'm in my list, there are 1,35,000 results now. Why I am getting 1,35,000? Because there is no filter. Now what I can do is I can do some filtration here. I will select career coaches only from India. I don't want career coaches from any other place. I'm not even concerned about them. I just need people from India. Now, if you see from 1,35,000, I got it reduced to 5,400 results. You see this, right? Now, just look at how the filter works. Now, I will add a few more filters. When I click on all filters, you will get various different things here, right? Now, what I will do is I'm looking for career coach in a specific industry. For example, industry, if you can find here, education. I'm looking for career coaches only in education industry. Now we have 5,400 results, right? When I narrow it down, I can see how many? Just guess. 1,900. The more filters you add, the better results you get. Yani, the more filters you add, the more niche related results you get. जो आपको desired है वैसे results आते हैं. Now scrolling on to 1,900 users is simple, easy, right? And if you want to add any further, then you can still add the filters accordingly. Now when I open this, I can look for I can quickly scroll and I can look for what this person is just by looking at their name, their area. Yeah, Goa, India se hai. Okay, I'm not interested. I'm interested. Okay, Feroz Sheikh, career coach hai, learning and development specialist. Okay, interesting profile. I will go ahead and I will click and I will send a connection request. Similarly, I will go to this person and I will click. Then I will go to the next page and all. So that's how I find people in my niche area. जो मेरे requirement के हिसाब से है वो मैं लोगों को find करके उनसे connection establish करूँगा. Now there is a one good way of looking and connecting people. See, my area, मैं अपना goal मैं आप लोगों को clearly बता दूँ. I am looking for, because education is I'm working towards last adventures and education is .ai, right? Having the right career coaches and building the network of right career coaches is my dream. And I want to build something for our community, some great tool or something that can be beneficial, which can not only build my own business, but it can also create a lot of benefit to the community in terms of career coaching and all. I find a lot of potential in this area. So that is my target. And that's how I start creating or building my network. What I'm doing is, if you see some of my networks, there are career coaches here. For example, this Irfan. I found him by looking for, just by searching, right? What I did is I sent him a connection request. And this time I was using, I was not using the LinkedIn Premium. I was using the free version. So free version provides you, when you're sending the connection request, only 300 characters. So within 300 characters, मैं अपने आप को present करना है कि मेरा क्या, what is the thing I wanted to connect it. Yes, Salam Irfan, I regularly work towards career coaching and assisting students and professionals in their career. I believe that adding like-minded connections such as yours will bring great mutual benefits, enabling us to help as many people as possible and explore potential business collaborations. You see this? I know he is an experienced recruitment staff. He is an experienced career coach, job search advisor. That is in line with my requirement. So that's how I sent him a connection request. He is like, Walaikum Salam Farhan. I'm also grateful to have you as part of my professional network. Connecting with people like you can lead to great collaboration and growth. Let's stay in touch. I got a connection. If you see, I got regularly, I keep looking for people and I give a connection request. I send a connection request and people accept because that is an appealing message to them. That is adding benefit to them. It's not like there is something I'm giving them an opportunity to connect. I'm saying potential business collaborations. When I'm saying potential business collaboration, it's like it gives them a hope that okay, there is something for me as well, right? And I'm not just randomly saying this. I'm saying this because there is some value for adding. Now, आपका use case शायद different होगा. Your use case might not be same as my use case, right? You are looking for someone to connect for your job related thing. What you can do is, up say for example, let me go to this person's profile. I want to connect with this person. I am not having anything to sell to him, right? There is a lot of other ways to connect. Or I will visit his profile. I will see what he is doing. Is there any post that he is interested in, or what he is doing? अलग-अलग चीजें होते हैं, right? Everyone has their own concern. Giving them an opportunity. Think of different ideas how you can connect. Say for example, I'm visiting his profile. Let me see if there is any. Okay, he seems to be someone who's already started writing the content. Now, when I open his profile and his featured section, I can find something that he has presented as a featured section. I can go ahead and click on that or something he has written or posted. Irfan has posted this. You can go ahead and like that. You can read about him. Say for example, he is working at a management services. I read about his profile. I know what he has, what he does. I will simply go ahead and create a send request, and I will say, hello Irfan, your profile seems to be attractive, impressive, and I'm also into the similar field, and or I'm looking for opportunities. I would be great if there is anything that we can explore together. Something, matlab, come up with idea that helps you create a connection. That's how you will build a strong connection. That's how we build a strong connection. Now, I hope this is all clear, right? This is just one example. Use this, experiment as much as possible. Matlab, you cannot get directly anything simply like that. You need to experiment as much as possible. Keep experimenting, keep exploring, and then you will ultimately find the right knack of building the right connections. Right connections build karna bahut important hai, because ultimately when you build right connections, those people can help you getting the job. What I regularly say in all my sessions is, make your network so strong, make your network, listen very carefully, make your network so strong that the potential recruiter of tomorrow, जो कल आपको हायर करने वाला है, वो ऑलरेडी आज आपके नेटवर्क में हो. You get this? You get this? Make your network so strong that the potential recruiter, जो कल शायद कल जो आपको हायर कर सके, वैसा बंदा ऑलरेडी आपके नेटवर्क में हो. Because when you keep adding such people, ultimately एक साल हो, 2 साल के बाद हो, वो बंदा ऑलरेडी आपके नेटवर्क में है. You're creating content, you're posting something, it is under visibility of his eyes. He can see that, okay, Furqan is someone who is posting regularly, so I know him. Somehow human psychology says that, okay, I know he's this person, he is in this. Why don't I reach out to him and I ask whether he's open for any availability or not? That's how you need to make sure your connection is built. That's how you need to make sure your the potential of LinkedIn by creating the content and always being in front of people. जितने आपके followers, अगर आपका connection है तो वो आपका follower भी है. That means the content which you are presenting is somehow getting in notice for them as well. Don't look for immediate benefits. Please do not look for immediate benefits. Have a short term and long term goals. दो भी आपके पास होने चाहिए. Short term में आपको क्या achieve करना है ये network से, और long term में आपको क्या achieve करना है, based on that build your network. Understand? You got it very clear, right? आपका recruiter, up for example, let's draw one simple chart. Let's draw one simple chart. let me make a new slide here. And what I'll do is simple. एक मैं shape ले लेता हूँ यहाँ पे. Let me take a shape. For example, this one. And it's me, right? Sayyid Furhan. I'm here. So what I'll do is I will have some areas where I can feel like these are the people who can help me. For example, what is my role? मेरा role क्या है? React. ये randomly ले रहा हूँ मैं, ठीक है? React Native. I am a React Native developer, for example. Right? I'm a React Native developer. Now, who are the people or potential people who can hire me? Right? If there is any startup owner, startup founders can hire me, right? Wo or someone in HR or recruitment specialist can hire me, or front end lead, someone with front end lead position can hire me. Project managers can hire me. There are different areas, right? There are different people who can hire me. अब इस केस में job hunters के लिए बता रहा हूँ, but it can apply for anyone. Say for example, I'm looking for my business for adding the career coaches. अब मेरा aim ये है कि मैं 1 lakh career coaches को अपने platform पे onboard करूँ as a part-time career coaches and build a network of them. So all the career coaches are my potential networks. So business owners can have their own use case. All I'm saying is keep yourself in between and then add all the areas where you can find potential, then start linking. अब एक के बाद एक use case को आप आगे बढ़ाते जाइए और searching use करते जाइए. Got it? So there are different people who can hire, right? अब मैं as a specific individual who are just do this activity by thinking who are the potential people who can hire. अगर आपको मालूम नहीं है तो then go ahead and look at the LinkedIn में search कीजिए कि what are the type of people or what are the type of things that you are looking, that you are getting, right? So there is a lot that can be done. See, as I said, 3 to 4 hours भी बस नहीं होते ये lecture के लिए. Literally when I'm speaking now, there are so many things coming into my mind, but I cannot cover everything. Literally, I cannot cover everything in this limited time, even though we extended our time a little, but still I cannot cover everything. So make sure you utilize it, you leverage each and every area so that everything is done as per your need. Now, let's do some quick presentation. Searching techniques, for example. Let's do some Boolean search. Do you know Boolean किसको मालूम है यहाँ पे? Boolean search and or no, yes, no, yes, no. अगर मालूम है तो yes, नहीं मालूम है तो no. Please type in the okay, no, yes. Someone from the engineering background must know about it. Those who don't know, no problem. Boolean search बहुत simple है. एक अगर आपको English तो everyone knows, right? So what I will suggest is to just check this. I am looking for React Native and React Native or Angular. React Native or Angular. And अब देखिए कॉम्बिनेशन एंड और का कॉम्बिनेशन है ये या ये, फिर ब्रैकेट्स के बाद एंड समथिंग लाइक कोई भी एक यूज केस दीजिए. I'm not any input from anyone?
.NET or Java.
Fine. Yes, someone with the Java experience. Oh, fine. So I'm looking for someone who is good in front end as well as back end. That is like this, who React Native bhi ho, or Angular bhi ho, and Java bhi ho. So that's how I get. I can look for jobs in this area. See, I got some jobs that are specific to these keywords, either in React Native or Angular and Java. Or I can look for posts, for example. Someone is presenting a post that includes these keywords. Java, React, Angular, आपको कहीं ना कहीं मिल जाएंगे. So using the Boolean search and applying it for the searching for as per your need also gains a lot of benefit. इतना जबरदस्त है ये Boolean search. आप कई चीजों को एक फॉर्मूला में डाल के फिर आप अपने हिसाब से, अपने रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से आप उसको सर्च कर सकते हैं. That's how powerful it is. That's how powerful LinkedIn is. Trust me, this is really important for every one of us to understand how we can leverage the benefits of LinkedIn, right? For example, if I'm looking for some posts, excuse me. That means we are getting some posts related to this. Mastering the mobile app development, programming languages. That's how you get some posts from here. And is it true? You will learn about it. Yani, either you can learn from people or you can get the job. See, this person is hiring and these are the experiences. That means this is the job that is for me because I know React or Angular and I know Java, right? That's the job for me. I can go ahead and apply for that. That's how it is. That's the power of LinkedIn. And acha, you can add a lot of different filters again. आप अलग-अलग filters भी add कर सकते हैं. You can leverage it to the best way possible by utilizing each and every area and each and every topic. This is how you will build. You will use searching techniques. You will build network and you will create content and all these areas. There is one important use case that I would like to cover, and this is for students. Students, pay attention here. See, having mentor is really important, right? We know the benefit of mentor. Even now, at this stage, I have a mentor, my personal mentor, who guides me spiritually as well as professionally. I sometimes get stuck in things. My mentor gives me a different direction. He gives me a focus on something. So having a personal mentor is really important. ये मैं अगर आप student है या कोई भी professional भी है, तो I strongly suggest to have someone very wisdom, people with wisdom or people with knowledge, get them as your mentor. बहुत important है because हम अपने direction में जब जाते हैं, when we go into some direction, we cannot expect everything to go smoothly. Having someone who is always on top, मतलब कभी-कभी मैं easy ले लेता हूँ, मतलब चीजों को easy लेता हूँ. But when I am having a mentor, that mentor is asking frequently about different things. Just because there is some eye on me, I get more focused. I get more, I need to answer someone, right? That is the reason I keep a mentor for myself. I recruit mentor for myself because he is the one who keep asking me whether you did this task or not. He gave me some task. In spite of my busy schedule, I need to take out some time because I'm afraid that my mentor will ask and this will be an insult or this will be not good for me if I present that I didn't do that, right? So mentors को कैसे find करना है? Now this is the technique that you need to make sure you are finding the right mentor. Either you can find a mentor in your domain specific to your domain. अगर आप student है, for example, कोई भी say for example you are someone who is a student who is a UX UI designer, for example. You are someone who is UX UI designer. Now you look for people with experience in this area. आप specifically आप ये searching techniques को use कीजिए, right? And look for people in that specific area. For example, I will open people. अब यहाँ पे 5 lakh results आ गए. 5 lakh results doesn't help me. I will do and look for people in India. 5 lakh से अब 73,000 हो गए. Now I will say specific company से, for example, कुछ बड़े companies से, या Accenture है, या Tata Consultancy Services है, या Lollipop Design Studio है, कुछ design studios के भी कुछ mentors मिल जाए तो बहुत बेहतर. So I'm just looking for those mentors. 1500 results आ गए. ठीक है. Now I can find that Mohammad Shadab seems to be a senior UI UX designer. Amazing. He can be my mentor. Go ahead. Look for him. You can create, you can connect and add note. अगर ये free version में भी available है, you can simply add note. And what you can do is 300 words में मेरे को attract करना है और मेरे को ये बोलना है कि Dear Mohammed, I am impressed by your profile and you seems to be an amazing UX designer. I'm just starting to learn UI UX design and I don't know where to start and how to proceed. Will you help me in my journey as a mentor? You get this? मतलब आप अगर आपको टाइप करना नहीं है तो जस्ट ChatGPT को बता दीजिए कि what is your need and I'm sending a connection request to one of the senior UX designer and I would like to within 300 words provide me a nice attractive message so that I can connect him as my mentor. ChatGPT को ये बता दीजिए. Let's do that. Let's we have time, right? Let's do that. Okay. Act as or let's do simple prompt. I am looking to connect a senior UI UX designer or let me give what I am. I am a fresh graduate with UI learning UI UX design, learning and exploring options in UI UX design. I found some senior profiles in the same area and I would like to connect them and build and make them my mentors. Now I found some senior profiles on LinkedIn. Now I would like to send them connection requests. I would like to send them a connection request. Send them a connection request within 300 words. Get provide me the best call to action message so that he or she can accept my connection request. Please make sure I'm adding them as my mentor to guide me. अब देखिए मैं ये टाइप कर दिया within 300 बोला मैं, but sometimes ChatGPT को सही करना जरूरी होता है. It is providing such a long message which is not required. No, आप उसको सही कह दीजिए. No, I am no, please make it 300 characters only. 300 characters only. बस आपको एक अच्छा सा छोटा सा मैसेज मिल गया। आप जाएंगे, यहाँ पर जाएंगे, यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर देंगे, सलाम मोहम्मद, क्या है नाम इनका, जो भी है, मोहम्मद शाह, जो भी है नाम, सलाम मोहम्मद शाह, inspired by your experience in UI UX, I would like to connect and learn from you. As a fresh graduate, your guidance would be invaluable to me. Let's embark on this mentorship journey together. Thank you. बस छोटा सा मैसेज। अगर आप ये तो 80 वर्ड्स के अंदर आ गया, अगर और कुछ टाइप करना है आपको और कुछ सेंड करना है तो ग्रेट, सेंड देम एंड यू विल गेट मेंटोर फॉर यू। अगर आप 10 रिक्वेस्ट भेजे तो एटलीस्ट आपको 3 तो आपको मेंटर्स मिल ही जाएंगे। दैट मीन्स you are learning, you are getting one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one experience from by learning from those experts. That's how it is. That's the power of LinkedIn. Please utilize it for the best way possible and make sure you apply everything here. Now the forum is open for question and answers. Thank you so much. Yes, I should drink water. You are right. I should drink water. Thank you so much for the guidance. Let's open the forum for question and answer session, and we will proceed further. Thank you.
Yeah, if anybody has any queries.
No questions, nothing.
Yes, Furqan sir, I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can. Abdul Malik Sheikh. Yes, sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Furqan sir, actually I'm a teacher and currently I'm working in a school, but I wanted to switch my career in the field of IT. Like I would like to join some corporate sector. But you know, from past a few days, I'm literally confused and I don't understand which field should I get in and which courses benefit for me. I extremely, you know, I did Google search and I used ChatGPT also, but I'm not getting to the point like where should I go? I don't understand this. So as a mentor, could you please guide me to help me?
Yeah, sure. First of all, ChatGPT is the best, and it depends on how you prompt it. Prompt engineering is something that you need to understand to get the best results from it. Because ChatGPT के से बेहतर mentor आपको नहीं मिल सकता. That is the best mentor, I would say. But the way you are asking the question to it and the kind of input you are providing, it depends on that. But let's explore together. If you want, you can connect me and we can discuss that further. Not a problem.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will connect you or and I will send you a message, sir. Thank you so much.
We can discuss that, but let's focus on other questions so that others will not get any.
All right, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for understanding. Yeah, if there is anything anyone would like to. Did it help? I hope the session helped to some or the other way. How can we get a lead for a business? Yeah, that's what I demonstrated, right? Lead for a business. Until and unless you don't connect with right people, you cannot get any leads for business. आपका business क्या है, उसके हिसाब से आप लोगों को connect करना होगा. You need to find that. You need to make sure you're using right people. You're using the connection requests and everything rightly, and accordingly you're adding them. Make sure that. How to make my experience description not too long, not too short. Ask ChatGPT. Provide everything to ChatGPT. Ask it to proofread or rephrase it by providing the number of characters and not too long, not too short. ये जो आप यहाँ पे लिखे, you can ask ChatGPT to do the same. Haitham Al-Zahrani. You can do the same for ChatGPT. I'm finding difficult to enter into a new career. I want to switch to ESG job. I have applied for many jobs as we said. How recruiters BGV do when they are getting more job applied for one position. Yeah, recruiters usually take not more than 5 seconds or 10 seconds uh, to shortlist the profiles. So that's important to make sure your CV has everything that recruiters demand. So अगर आप profile जैसे update करेंगे, accordingly you will update your CV as well based on your profile, LinkedIn profile. I'm finding difficult to enter into a new career. I want to switch to ESG job. I have applied to many jobs as a basic level. How to improve job search further? I have attended your complete session. Surely I will apply it further. Yeah, please utilize all the tools available and you can definitely make sure transition. There is one use case for ChatGPT for asking the transition. You can give all your inputs and you can ask for a defined role for that and how to transition from one field to another field. ChatGPT can give you good answers. Whether I'm connecting good people, but I didn't get any lead. Can you give some tips? Good people, see, good people depends on how you are utilizing the searching and networking option. आप किस तरह के लोगों को कनेक्ट करना है वो आप बेहतर जानते हैं. Oppo 17 F9, Oppo F9 आपका नाम, if you can describe a little what exactly is your need so that I can answer it accordingly. That's fine if you, okay. Can you please say something about LinkedIn Learn? Yes, LinkedIn Learning is important. If you see LinkedIn Learning, if you see LinkedIn Learning has an option for 1 month free. अगर आप उसको already use कर लिए तो then you will not get again. But if you didn't use it, LinkedIn Learn, then utilize it for 1 month. But before subscribing to LinkedIn premium subscription for 1 month, make sure all the target areas that you are looking for. एक महीने में आपको क्या क्या अचीव करना है वो आपका लिस्ट बनना रेडी होना चाहिए. Then look for the things that you really want to learn. LinkedIn Learn पे आप अगर देखेंगे, there are different certification preparations, professional certificates, continuation education. You can look for courses. You can look for learning paths. I personally prefer to go for learning paths. आपका फील्ड जो भी हो. यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे, if you are into business data analyst, you can open the learning path and you will find some well-defined learning path for, see, 13 items हैं यहाँ पे. ये सारा learning path आपको एक अच्छा data analyst बनाने के लिए मदद करेगा. Right? Utilize this. For 1 month, you are getting all this for free. So make sure you are utilizing this perfectly. Right? Yeah. I'm trying to find a job in developed countries as data engineer, and I have been applying since more than 1 year. However, I have not received. It depends, Irshad bhai, it depends on how you are making your profile visible. Every single job has thousands of applications, as I said. But what is the thing that you are keeping yourself stand out from the market? Your profile. You need to optimize your profile. You need to present yourself the best way possible in your for your CV as well. That's how it is. That's how you stand out. आप stand out नहीं कर सकते if you are as regular as anyone else, even if you have great skills, as I said. So just make sure you are presenting yourself in the best way. Then you will definitely attract, and also keep praying to Allah for make tahajjud, keep praying. Inshallah, you will get it. Don't lose hopes. Anything else? Anyone has any questions? I've experienced 10 years in Java domain due to some switch back to old domain. You can definitely switch back because but switching back to the old domain, you need to be aware of the latest trends and technologies. That's what you need to make sure. you're doing, right? What will recruiter think? Never see. You are the best one to explain your condition to the recruiters. Don't worry about recruiters. They don't think anything. Whatever you are presenting, if you are capable enough to handle the situation and if you are adding value to them, their question doesn't matter. Mohammad Kashif, I hope that answers your question. Yeah, internship. Someone asked, yes, Maria, internship for students, बहुत easy hai. Let me give a quick introduction about the internship, how you can find. And
is it okay to upload a resume in LinkedIn?
Yeah, it's okay, not a problem, because if your target, it's by the way much easier for people to recruiters to get to you. There are high chances that people recruiters who are looking for profiles, if they get phone number or contact number somehow some or the other way, it's easy for them to get in touch and hire you, get an interview call. So it's I suggest it is. Can you provide me the internship in what you are looking for? What internship you are looking for? Is there any specific internship, Madhya? Let's do the use case here. Science internship. Okay. Okay. Any science, SCI internship in science. Simply type this, and you will find some internships, some posts. You can go to posts. People from different areas or different places hire for interns, right? There are a lot of posts on LinkedIn. हजारों के पोस्ट है, उसको हम कैसे सॉर्ट करना है और कैसे ढूंढना है, that depends on exactly how we are looking for. Hashtags use कर सकते हैं आप यहाँ पे, hash internship, then you can look for that. Say for example this post. If you see this post has attracted, this is something that they are looking for. Tata Institute is looking for interns. Flagship, practical exposure. आपको क्या क्या take away है यहाँ पे? You get this. That's how you find internship, and directly you can open the link and you can apply for that. This is how you get different posts for internships or searching. It all depends. Ultimately, it all depends on how you search, right? Ultimately, it depends on how you search and how you build your network. There are plenty of use cases here for finding the best internship. There are a lot of internships. People don't know how to find that. Use the right searching technique, and then inshallah you will definitely get what you're looking for. Thoda time spent karna hoga. Sir, please reply my question. Whether my business is resources outsourcing and how I can connect exact people for lead. Oppo F9, अगर आप थोड़ा सा अपना if you can speak, it will be much better, because I guess I lost the conversation because of so many messages. You can even upload multiple CV in LinkedIn when you apply for a position. It will ask for which CV need to attach. Yeah, that's for applying. Yes, Akhtar Saab, yes. That is when applying as an easy job, you can do that. What is the best resource for learning chat GPT prompts? I don't want to promote my website, but it's you can visit my learnandsupport.com, where I've just given a basic prompt engineering related thing, and I have 1,000+ people in my community, Last Adventures community, where that group is dedicated for ChatGPT, where we keep sharing different prompts, tips, and all those things. If anyone want to get in connection, you can get connected. Right. I think that is it. If there is no other questions, यहाँ पे असर का टाइम भी हो गया, तो I might have to leave.
Yeah, Jazakallah, said Furkan Bhai. I think this session was very much interesting for us as well, the organizers as well. So I think there was much to learn. Inshallah, there has to be more things that needs to be unlearned from our side as well.
Yeah,
so thanks a lot for taking your time. And inshallah, I think most of the people were there in the audience who wanted to get more out of it. And I think we have given a good benefit to them, inshallah. And inshallah, we'll soon connect again for any other programs that you might want to conduct and that we might come to you. Jazakallah khair for everybody for joining us. I think it's a time to say goodbye to everybody. Allah Hafiz. Take care. And thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Jazakallah khair.
We'll be soon sharing these videos on our forums. So you can share it with somebody else as well. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.